Hey there, this is Shandor. I'm the creator of Dragon Riddler. I wasn't happy with the previous version, so I remade version 0.4 from scratch. And this is my playthrough of adventure number 1 of the demo. In this heroic fantasy adventure, challenges are resolved through word puzzles, and this is a one-on-one combat against a goblin. Letter strengths are compared by columns, so it's a very dynamic and tactical system. I'm not going into details here. The in-game tutorial explains everything. This goblin can summon allies, which makes the quest longer and more difficult. And that's the goblin summoning. I wasn't fast enough. The goblin is now evading my attacks, so I'm looking for an undefendable word. The fourth letter must be strong enough to get rid of him. Just to be sure. And I got some loot. The summoned ally is a skirmisher. I'm still fine, but in general, high tier letters are the best. Wow, we use the same words. Our attacks cancel each other out. I only have 2 energy, which isn't enough to push for extra letters. So I'm skipping a turn to recover extra energy. And again. This goblin's attacks are too strong. I'd better attack back. He's low on life and energy and severely wounded, and he's trying to rest. By chance, the next combat is against another skirmisher. But there are many more types of opponents, even in the demo. But this one, he is really aggressive. So even though my word was long enough to defend, I ran out of energy, so I lost some life. Now I need to recover some energy. But it's a bit early to use potions, so I'm just trying to find strong attack word. Whoa, Oh, I got lucky with that Z. Ah, toxin is a great word here. Actually, toxic is even better. And he's now wounded. His word builder capacity has dropped to 3. I'm hoping to find a word with the 4th letter being strong enough to beat this guy. Because he is of course not trying to evade, as he is half dead. Or I could just use high tier letters again. Like so. Gates protect the region guardians. Here I need to break all the magical seals to get through. So this puzzle starts a bit like blackjack. I draw letters to raise my hand score, which mustn't exceed the bust limit. I must build a word stronger than the current seal using these letters and 2 jokers, but unlike in combat I can reuse the letters. That's a success, but there are still 2 more seals to break. And after every success I get to pick a new letter, and the bust limit no longer applies. I could spend 3 life to draw a letter. If I fail to break a seal, I would be teleported back to the beginning of this region, and I would have to fight my way back to this gate and try again. Apparently, this is a valid word. After breaking the last seal, I get a magical vision, foretelling which breed the final dragon could be. But this one is just the guardian of the first region, a hatchling dragon. Don't get me wrong, this is a nasty opponent. Thankfully, I have spotted a very strong word. I must be careful because this dragon can cause bleeding if I'm not defending myself well enough. Yeah, now I must drink an energy restoration potion. We are making progress. Soon the dragon will be heavily injured, and being a boss level opponent, its word builder will gain an extra letter slot. I must keep that in mind. Oh, Myrrh is a word then. I had no idea. And that's the fierce determination I mentioned a moment ago. Now the dragon can build 5-letter words without spending energy. And I must recover energy. I changed my stance to guarded. This means better defense at the cost of weaker attacks. but I think this word is strong enough already. This fight is almost over. However, caution is prudent, so let's assume the guarded stance again. By the way, an additional cost is that my energy replenishment is decreased while I'm maintaining this stance. I'm hesitating because I could still get some ugly scars from this dragon. Time to use a Providence Joker here. Well, at least I survived this turn. But I must skip to regain energy. Ah, that wound is enough to start the bleeding. Luckily, I have some life potions that also heal bleeding. Will this be enough? Indeed, that's 250 gold pieces. After having completed the region, I can retire or continue. I do continue and take my free boon. Then I can spend XP to buy more boons. That's region 2, a more difficult one, filled with dangerous criminals and worse. The lynch mob should not be underestimated. People can lose themselves when they are part of a crowd. Of course, I just defeated a dragon, so... Ha! And they are on the run already. Shuffling the letters is useful. I might spot some good words. That's not a word. The fifth letter is green thanks to the +1 bonus from Ways of the Fighter, which I received as a free boon. Finally. I tried, but this could already be enough. A thief has ambushed me. I'm really proud of this guy. As an opponent, he is very annoying, and that was the intention. Yeah, nothing is more annoying than having my gold stolen. I bled for that. And he keeps on stealing. I must beat him to get my stuff back. Oh, and he is just about to summon a friend. Great. It's tempting to spend a Providence Joker to get that missing letter, but I might still need that for the boss fight. The thief is trying to run away with my gold. But I need that gold. There's the thief's body. A pleasant fellow, I'm sure. By the way, Zune is also the title of the only album the English band Nephilim released. This is a tough guy indeed. Oh, come on, this is annoying. Good thing I had that extra point on my last letter because of my Ways of the Fighter boon. Haha, not so tough now, are ye? Okay, that wasn't even worth it. So when we both skip, all the letters are replaced. I don't see a longer word now, but it's risky. The big thug can also hit hard. His evasion is pretty high, only tier 4 and above could get through, and he evades for 5 letters. It's not much, but not much. Time to go all in. Another weak attempt, unfortunately. But persistence and aggression together can do the trick. The gate of region 2, which is protected by 4 magic seals. Again, I'm drawing letters until the bust limit allows. That was a bit risky, but worth it because I have maximum letter bonuses now.
This'll work.
Please note that the letters I have used get drained, which applies a penalty. I should let those letters rest to recover. I'm hesitating over which letter to take, because the other is going to get discarded. I could only use discarded letters using jokers. So yeah, the problem with this game is that it is not very streamer friendly. It is not easy to think while also making witty comments. Alas, cyberpunk lingo is not accepted because this is fantasy. And here we go, a slightly more reliable prophecy, and the Region 2 boss is coming up. The Assassin. This could get ugly fast. His specialty is martial arts. He is going to study my combat moves. Soon I won't be really able to use high tier letters, because those will help him regain energy. I'm just pointing out that Region 2 has 2 possible bosses, so you might encounter something or someone else. While I was talking, the assassin has not been idle. I should quaff my last life potion. This guy knows how to protect himself or herself. I'm expecting trouble, so I also try to recover energy. The assassin's tide flow technique is now complete. But I'm also not helpless, thanks to my Ways of the Fighter boon and the assault stance. Wow, this was such a lucky choice. Despite the 6-letter evasion, maybe I could pierce through. Bruce Lee would be proud. The demo automatically retires the adventurer after the second boss fight, But there are 3 preset adventures in the demo, and also there is an extra adventure every week. I hope you liked this playthrough and will check out Dragon Riddler soon. Being a solo developer, I'm grateful if you can provide feedback and maybe even write a review or tell your friends about my game. And if you have ideas or suggestions, I'm always open to discussing them. Thank you again, and bye for now.